Quick one, guys. I want to talk about something a little bit different today, and this is another of my passions, which is watching and analyzing true crime. And watching true crime will get people looking over their shoulders to you like, is this guy some wannabe criminal, or is he a Satanist, or does he derives pleasure from activities that mimic maybe sadism or masochism or things like that? But no, true crime is just another type of entertainment. Yes, it's a little bit dark, but those of us who derive pleasure watching true crime, we do it because it gives us like an insight into the mind of criminals. Apart from entertaining us, we also learn like true life lessons. That's why personally I'll have a true crime channel on YouTube or a show on Netflix or Prime Video playing all through the weekend and watching some random movie that is all fiction. So, what do we really get like spending all this time watching these shows for hours and hours on end? Number one, we understand the motives that drive people who commit crimes. For example, common crime, homicide. You kill someone, there's usually a reason. You don't just wake up and start killing people or kill your neighbor because of no reason, except you're a serial killer. They are the only ones that kill just for the fun. So people kill generally for money, they kill for sex, and they kill for revenge. So, and before people go to kill, usually they spend a lot of time scheming and planning. And these are some of the things that fascinates those that watch true crime. Of course, apart from police being able to solve these crimes and the various technologies they deploy in catching criminals, another thing that we tend to learn along the way is that before a major crime, a felony is committed, there there are processes. For example, before you kill someone, you must have a motive, a reason for doing it. Two, you must have a means of doing it. Like, you can't be in Lagos and a crime is happening in London, and at the same time that crime is happening here in Lagos. There's no way you can fly over to London within 30 minutes, kill someone, and go back to Lagos. So you must have the means to do it. And again, you means might also mean like a weapon to do it. And you must have a window of opportunity. Window of opportunity just means that you must be within the time frame of that crime happening. It's actually what I explained earlier in the means that is the window of opportunity. So things like that make you understand the processes where these crimes are committed and how law enforcement go above and beyond in solving the various type of crimes. Another fascinating thing I learned along the line watching true crime is that most violent crimes occur at night. Aggravated assault, homicides, even domestic violence, and most like beatings, stabbings, they're usually night crimes. So if you learn to stay indoors after 11 p.m., trust me, you have reduced your chances of being victim to a violent crime by more than 50%. So if you're a true crime lover, there is a YouTube channel I want you to watch. It's called JTL, which stands for Just Talk Lounge. It is narrated by a guy called Kevin, and he's been doing it for probably 2, 3, 4 years. So he has a lot of videos, usually lasting between 20 and 45 minutes of different crimes. They're generally more recent crimes. They're not like what you see on a show like Forensic Files that's like decades old. These are like fresh crimes, usually USA, Canada, sometimes United Kingdom. And this guy is a breath of fresh air, is very refreshing. And this is an actual person narrating crime to you, not some boring AI narration that you find in a lot of YouTube channels. So if you're a true crime lover, you can drop in the comments what you also love about watching true crime, and what are your favorite channels, or what are your favorite shows on Netflix or on Prime Video. I'll see you again talking about true crime. Bye.